président de la République, et en vertu des pouvoirs qui nous sont conférés, nous vous faisons chevalier dans l'Ordre National du Mérite.
Merci beaucoup, Madame l'Ambassadeur. C'est vraiment un grand plaisir et un privilège pour moi de recevoir cet honneur. Il va sans dire que l'honneur n'est pas simplement pour moi, mais surtout pour le travail du Conseil franco-britannique qui a célébré, comme vous avez dit, son 40e anniversaire récemment. Mais depuis votre arrivée à Londres, vous avez soutenu nos activités énormément et nous vous en sommes tout à fait reconnaissants. Notre président, la baronne Blackstone, voulez-vous que je dise qu'elle est vraiment déçue de ne pas être des nôtres ce soir, car elle est en vacances. Mais c'est en France. Elle est en vacances en France. Mais je suis absolument ravie que deux anciens présidents, Sir Peter Petrie et Lord Radice, qui est là, soient avec nous ce soir. Merci Peter et merci Gilles d'avoir fait l'effort de venir de si loin pour assister à cette célébration. Je salue également mon ancien professeur de français Paulette Bourra, que je rencontre aujourd'hui pour la première fois depuis que j'ai quitté le lycée. Cela fait maintenant 40 ans. Sans l'encouragement de mes professeurs à Godolphin, je n'aurais jamais osé passer les examens d'Oxford. So to continue in my mother tongue, firstly, I just wanted to say that I've worked with 6 French ambassadors to the UK by now, but I'm absolutely thrilled to be decorated by the first woman French ambassador in the UK, and that's a great privilege for me. Thank you, Sylvie, and many thanks to former FBC chairs, to FBC members, honorary members, friends and family who've come along for this splendid evening. And I just wanted to also say a special thank you to my former French teacher, Paulette Bourra, who I'm meeting for the first time in 40 years this evening. And you know, it was she and other French teachers who encouraged me to try for Oxford. And I think it'll give an idea of how long ago that was when I say that for the French exams, for the French literature exams, if you were a girl, you had to write the essay in French. If you were a boy, you could write it in English. It does seem extraordinary now, but basically there were far fewer places for female students. And as most of you know, in January this year I celebrated 20 years at the FBC, and that may seem like a long time to work in one job, but I have to say I didn't regret a minute of it, because relations between Britain and France are never dull. There's always something fascinating going on. And Sylvie has told you about some of the work that we've done. I won't give you a long lecture on the extremely worthwhile and valuable seminars that we've organised, but I just highlight a couple to give you a flavour. One of the projects I've been very interested in is the series of seminars that we've done on challenges to diversity. We have a lot of immigrant populations in both countries, we have different approaches, and we've had a lot of seminars not only with senior inspirational people, but with young people as well, so a lot of dialogue going on. That has been fascinating, and I can't resist mentioning the seminar that we organised to tie in with the Grand Débat in Yorkshire last year, where we had a group of experts together to look at urban cycling, a very important subject. And not only did we get them around the table talking, but we also got them on their bikes cycling around London, which I would encourage everyone to do. So for me, the work is all about communication at so many levels. On the one hand, meeting people like Thierry Henry is always interesting, and interpreting between former President Sarkozy and Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones, something I didn't expect to do.